Hi everybody, today I am going to do a review for you guys, a product review and tutorial on the new L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible shadows. That's these right here. These are these new like pressed pigment shadows that L'Oreal came out with probably about a month ago. To do a quick review for you guys of this product and then show you a tutorial in which I use both of these colors for the look that I'm wearing right now, so you can kind of see how they apply and how I found best to apply them, because these are a little bit problematic for me and they take a little bit of playing around to kind of get what you want out of them, or at least what I wanted out of them. So yeah, jumping straight into the review, I love the packaging. As far as packaging goes, these are really great. I love that the bottom of these, you can see the color through. It's really chic. It's like a heavy plastic. It's got this little screw off top, and then I love that it has this little stopper, little plastic stopper in here that keeps the pigment pressed, which is actually a really great feature, so that it doesn't get loose. And I really love the packaging. So I'll talk about the colors I have first and then kind of the formula of these. So first one I have here is Bronzed Taupe, which is just this really pretty taupey bronze color. This is a very, very cool color, definitely more taupe than bronze, and it's very dark. So you just kind of swatch it. There it is on my finger, so beautiful. And that's the swatch. Look how gorgeous and metallic that is. These are very, very metallic, at least these two shades that I have. They're really, really metallic. But look at that. That was just like a quick, you know, swatch. But as you can see, that does not blend out. Now, this is my problem with these. Look at that. It blends out horribly. It's streaky and patchy, and you can still see the stripe. These blend out like crap. This is the other color I have. It's Iced Latte, and it's a really pretty metallic, again, buttery light shade. And here is this. It's real, I mean, they're beautiful. All these colors are beautiful. If you can see that. It's such like a luminous, like just buttery. There's texture of these is like amazing when you swatch them. It's right there if you can see that. This is just a really light, again, this doesn't blend out as well either. Really, really pretty, like buttery, yellowish shade. Champagne-y. Like a light champagne. Very, very pretty. It took me a while for me to film this review and tutorial because I honestly had to play around with these for weeks to get them to work. The first maybe like 4 times I tried to use these, I ended up taking the makeup off because I hated the look. And I wanted to like these so much because the colors are so pretty and so pigmented, but I couldn't get them to work on my eyes. Color, the pigmentation, they're just beautiful. It's just the fact that they don't blend out. So you can really only use these on the lid. Now, this light shade I would only use on the lid because it's so light, but this bronze taupe color would have been nice to be able to use in the crease because it's a darker shade, obviously, and I have it on my lid today, but it's so not blendable. You really need to use your fingers to apply these. It's really the best way I've found, and they look better when you apply them with your fingers. I apply this to the lid and it looks great, but you just really can't put it in the crease because you can't blend it out. And I like my crease to be very blended. I've tried to put this on top of a shadow, on top of a base, just alone. Every different combination for the past couple of weeks I've tried to wear this color in the crease and it just doesn't work, and I hate the way that it looks. Also, I think this is way too metallic for the crease. I like my crease to be more subtle and just kind of give you like a subtle depth. And the sheen in this is so metallic that it kind of hits the light in a weird way and doesn't make my crease, it gives my crease a weird shape, the way that the light reflects off the metallics in this shadow. I wouldn't suggest this at all for the crease, but it is a very pretty lid color, which is how I have enjoyed wearing it after I actually found a way to wear it. The only thing is that it's not versatile. That's pretty much the only way I can wear it. So this one is a pretty lid color, but I find I like it the best for tear duct color, but it's a very, very, very metallic, shimmery tear duct color, and it's way too shimmery to wear on the brow bone, which isn't a problem, except they're a little pricey for only kind of like a one-trick pony kind of product. So, and the colors are gorgeous and absolutely beautiful, but definitely not really unique. So I would say you don't need to purchase these if you miss out on these. I wouldn't lose sleep over it. I'm wearing right now that I got with these really, really pretty look. I do really enjoy it, and you can do different things with the crease with just your regular shadows. I just used some Naked 1 and 2 palette shadows for my brow bone and crease, and then these are just tear duct and lip colors. So you do need to use these in conjunction with some of your regular shadows in your collection. How I got this look using these L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour shadows. Stay tuned. I'm going to prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay Primer Potion from Lash Line to Brow Bone. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour shadow in Bronzed Taupe, and I'm going to apply this with my finger all over the lid. I'm going to apply this Bronzed Taupe shade to the outer half of my lower lash line using a pencil brush. You need to press pretty hardly and swirl in circular motions to get any of this product onto a brush. I found that these are best applied with the fingers, but to a smaller area like the lower lash line where you need something more precise, you do really need a brush. So you just kind of have to dig the brush into the product there to get anything actually on the brush. I'm going to take another one of these L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour shadows. This one is an Iced Latte, and I'm going to apply this to the tear duct and to the inner half of the lower lash line with my pinky finger. Then with whatever's left on my pinky finger from that light Iced Latte shade, I'm going to pat it onto the very center of my lid just to give that shadow a little more dimension. Then I'm going to go into my original Urban Decay Naked palette and take the shade Naked and apply that to my crease. Then I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to mix Pistol and Suspect, which are these two kind of taupey bronze colors right here, and very lightly mix them together and put them into my deep crease right over the Naked shade. I'm really only adding a very small amount of that mixture of those two shades from the Naked 2 palette because the L'Oreal Infallible shade is so metallic and the Naked shade is so matte that I need something to transition them, and those two shades from the Naked 2 palette are a bit frosty, so they can transition from the highly metallic shade into the matte shade, help transition the color so it's not such a stark difference. So just a really light mixture of those two shades creates just a really nice transition from the metallic to the matte textures of the shadows. And I'm going to go back into that original Naked palette, and I'm going to take Virgin and I'm going to apply it to my brow bone as a highlight. to line my waterline with my Colorstay pencil liner from Revlon in black. I am going to curl my lashes, add a couple of coats of my CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara, and add a pair of my Ardel 106 false lashes. I'm not going to put any liner on the upper lash line because these shadows are just really metallic and I wouldn't want to take anything away from them or add too much drama. So, and then I'll be back with a completed look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. Really pretty, came out gorgeous. You just have to use these shadows in a specific way, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, just best applied to the lid with your finger. So that's just kind of how I found a way to wear them that I like the way they look on me, that I'm comfortable with. So for the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing, on my cheeks as a contour, I'm wearing my Milani Powder Bronzer Radiant as usual, and then on my cheeks I went for just a really light luminous look. I used my Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Amber Nectar, which is just a really, really light bronzy peach glow on the cheeks. And then on my lips, I went for kind of like a brighter neon, like I have been really into this kind of neutrals on the eyes and cheeks, and then bright neons on the lips. I used my Revlon matte lipstick in Pink About It, which is this really, really bright matte kind of neonish hot pink. So I thought that it was just like a really fun bright pop with this look. And I didn't put a gloss over it. I stuck with the matte because the cheeks are kind of glowy and then the eyes are so metallic that I didn't want any more shine on my lips. So I thought a matte lip would kind of like bring it down a notch and not have shimmer friggin' everywhere. So yeah, this is my review and tutorial on these L'Oreal 24-hour shadows. I hope that you guys enjoyed my 2 cents, and if you have any more questions or requests or anything about this product or anything else, just shoot me a comment down below and I will get back to you, and everybody have a really great day. Bye!